YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Blackhorn, and I am striking up a conversation this morning about squatted trucks. So apparently, there's a new Mississippi law that could take the squatting out of scraping, right? Scraping the coast. That's where we just came from. And pretty much all you saw, the majority of what you saw were squatted trucks. Nice looking vehicles. Squatted is not really my thing, but hey, to each his own, when it comes to creativity. So the car enthusiasts are divided. This is an article that I ran across that was done by the Sun Herald. So if you want to read the rest of the article or just see it, visit thesunherald.com. Anyway, let's get into it. So, a soon to take effect law will change scraping the coast by making the operation of a popular type of vehicle illegal in the Magnolia State. For those of you who don't know, the Magnolia State is Mississippi. House Bill 349 makes the operation of a squatted vehicle defined as a vehicle whose front fender is raised 4 inches higher than its rear a misdemeanor. Wow. It was signed into law by Governor Tate Reeves in May and goes into effect on July 1. So, guys, that's right around the corner. The new law makes this year's event the last time squatted vehicles can legally drive to the automotive show. Squatted trucks arrived in droves this weekend for scraping the coast. And like I said, as far as the eye could see, you saw tons of squatted vehicles. A slow-moving and heavily police patrol, US 90, bore witness to hundreds of hot rods, lowriders, and muscle cars, but most prominently, squatted trucks. So, like I said, you saw a ton of squatted trucks if you were down and scraping the coast this past weekend. Some anti-squat scraping enthusiasts said the law was a good thing. The squat makes the windshields of those vehicles point up, thus significantly inhibiting the road visibility of the driver and amplifying blind spots. Those guys are looking at the sky, said past Christian resident who has been attending scraping for years. Another person said that he doesn't understand the draw or style of squatted trucks and believes that the new law will force scraping the coast to return to being a show of classic cars and lowriders. Banning the trendier truck mods might actually boost the event's attendance, he said, because lots of people are deterred by squatted vehicles. That's the opinion of one person. I actually think the lifted trucks at the event made it, pretty cool. So anyway, this gentleman by the name of Ladner brought his 1978 Ford F-150, which is lifted 20 inches and boasts 24-inch tires, to the event. It's been an ongoing project of his for years that he said he's poured well over $100,000 into. Lots of squatted vehicles are already lifted, he explained, which further exacerbates the blind spot problem. Drivers of lifted vehicles should already be aware of how far off the ground they are. Many out-of-state visitors were unaware of the law that's soon to go into effect. Trey Bernard from Mobile said he wasn't aware of the new law that's going into effect prior to the event. It was his first time attending scraping the coast. He said he's not deterred from coming back again next year in his squatted, kitted, and modern Ford F-150. He values the squat job at around $10,000. So they're spending a lot of money on getting these trucks set up like this. Mr. Bernard said that I respect cops and the law and all that, Bernard said, but I don't really get this law on squatting. Some drivers of squatted vehicles said they take the risk of getting a ticket next time they attend scraping the coast. They said critics have no business in telling them how to outfit their vehicles. And that's really, like, when you think about it, like, it's going to be kind of hard to regulate all of these, people who like that squatted look. But in the same time, once they sign it into law, it becomes just that, a law. And so the question is, do you follow the law or do you do what you want to do? According to the bill text, the first 180 days of the law specifies that law enforcement are to issue warnings. Beyond the warning period, first offenses will cost drivers $100, second offenses will cost $200, and third and subsequent offenses will cost $300 and result in the suspension of the driver's license. That's pretty heavy. I mean, I can see these guys paying those fines, but when it comes to messing around with suspension of driver's license, now you can't even show off your rides because you can't go anywhere. So it tends to get more and more serious the more it goes down the line when it comes to multiple infractions with the law. So, I mean, I just found this article to be interesting. Again, as of July 1st, this law will go into effect. Interested to hear what you guys think. I have some subscribers who drive squatted trucks. What do you guys think? Those of you who don't like the squat, what do you think? Make sure you leave your comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And like I said, very interested to see what you guys think. Wanted to bring this article to light and share it with you guys. All right, it's Mr. Blackhorn, and I'm out. Peace.